So this is obviously something of a different kind of game. Seems like really, like it is asking me some questions here that I'm trying to think.
Training will begin with reviewing and testing fleet functionality necessary for future missions. Mission goals are expressed as objectives. Missions may require multiple objectives to be accomplished, either linearly or concurrently. Situational awareness is key for control over the battlefield. Practice rotating your view. Rotate your view to get a better angle of the mission area. Center the view on the mothership. Now rotate to look at the asteroid bay. And now rotate your view to look at the friendly carrier. Next is moving your view. Attempt this now.
Alright. This is gonna drive my muscle memory crazy. Might need a custom I need a custom, I don't know, artist profile.
Move your view to closely view the nearby asteroid bay. Finally, adjust the height of your view to gain or reduce elevation in the mission area. Attempt to gain a close view of the Allied carrier above now. Command can accomplish this same task, albeit more easily. Try this now. At any time, the mothership can be quickly returned to via a dedicated command. Try this now.
Operations.
The Sensors Manager is critical for quickly surveying the entire mission area all at once. Good. The direction of critical positions in the mission area will be shown on the sensors gyro. The first marker shows the direction of the mothership. This second marker points towards objectives and related points of interest. Finally, the last marker indicates the direction of any combat events currently underway. The Sensors Manager allows you to see the positions of the fleet, as well as their line of sight. Orders can also be issued from this view. All units have a sensors range, their effective sighting radius as a sphere around them. Units outside this range are usually undetectable, and these areas are the dark fields of the Sensors Manager. All units have differing sensors range. Spreading ships out, or building units that specialize in high sensor range, can provide crucial information on enemy positions. Resources are highlighted with triangular points of interest. Exit the Sensors Manager to continue. At any time, a tactical pause can be issued. Use this to your advantage to plan or issue orders under high stress or time-critical situations. Initiate and then cancel a tactical pause now. Note that while paused, units cannot react to orders. Likewise, objectives cannot be completed. Operation speed can be reduced by intervals of 25% using the dedicated command. Try this now. Before beginning operations, we will focus on the mothership. This can be done with a dedicated command to enter a focused view. Try this now.
Attention.
Use the dedicated command to focus on the mothership. When ships have been focused on, your view will be set to orbit around the subject. Attempt to orbit your view around the mothership with it in focus. Your view can also be zoomed in and out from the subject. Try this now. Now for commands. All unit operations begin by designating a unit to issue orders to. Start by selecting the resource controller.
Controller on station.
Not all ships are combat vessels, but each class of ship has a unique role, function, and set of abilities. The mothership is a slow but well-armored shipyard, capable of fending off rudimentary threats on its own. The resource controller's resource ability is used to harvest resource units, RUs, primarily from resource patches found in asteroids or structural debris. With the resource controller selected, begin a resource operation. These RUs will be used in further ship production and research. Additional resource controllers allow the collection of RUs from multiple resource sites at the same time. Resource controllers are unarmed and should be protected. While very vulnerable, they have several additional uses, including recovering mission-vital objectives in the AO, and in some circumstances, even capturing enemy ships. Growing the fleet is essential for every operation. Open the Build and Research Command interface to begin unit production. In some instances, technology must be researched before production can begin. Recon strike craft are now available. Research in order to produce a small contingent of ships for the fleet. Now that the technology is available, the fleet can be reinforced. Motherships and carriers specialize in unit production. Larger or more powerful ships take longer to build, as well as more resources. If the fleet runs out of resources, production will stall during its creation.
Attention.
Copy.
Military units can be selected for orders like non-military ones, but all military units can be selected at once through the dedicated command. Try this now.
Mothership.
Move the contingent of recon ships to the marked point to scout beyond our position. Our units can take advantage of terrain as a shield against oncoming threats. During combat, pilots will attempt to take advantage of whatever cover is nearby, but giving them path directions that take advantage of cover can be paramount to mission success.
This is command.
Ops controller site looks good. Collection is underway.
Move the strike craft to the marked destination near the terrain.
Ready to copy.
First, select the recon ships, then direct them to the target position.
Channel open.
Units can be instructed to move to any highlighted position near terrain.
Go. Vector set, en route.
Units can also be directed to positions out in open space.
Material site locked in, collection underway. Vector set, en route.
Move the recon strike craft to the designated location.
Coordinates confirmed.
The designated location is in open space beyond the nearby asteroid bay. A movement command must be given with units selected first.
Send message. Coordinates locked in. Material site locked in. Collection underway.
Attention. Hostile presence detected ahead. Direct our units to engage the hostile presence.
Push your targets. Full burn. Pull in. Locked up. Evading. Locked up. Evading. Can't get loose. I'm on my way. Taking fire.
Position secured. Ship behavior can also be controlled through formations and stances.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a moment here to take a smoke break. This is a pretty good tutorial so far. It's definitely brushed me up on my homeworld stuff. And obviously, it's a lot updated from what I remember homeworld controls. I didn't play a lot of homeworld 2, but I did play the other two games. RTS, Space RTS game, that is. But yeah, we're gonna take this moment for a breather. We're seeing how it's coming together. We need to, pause and reflect a little. By the way, if you like the idea of pausing and reflecting, check out Pause and Reflect on Bandcamp. Yeah, very cool people with good music. So I'll be right back.
Start a new formation.
Ready to copy.
Formations change how ships align themselves in relation to one another. Formations can affect grouping, ability to focus fire damage, and even vulnerability to certain weapon types. In addition to placing units in formation, behavior can be fine-tuned through stances. Stance influences many factors, including unit formations, attack patterns, and cover usage.
Engage anything that chirps out there.
They're locked onto us.
Allied ships inbound.
Fight's over. Go emergency.
Power and display.
Roll out and re-engage.
Increase power. Displace. Increase
Reporting
turn.
critical damage.
Clean kill. Hostiles destroyed. Transferring command of the Allied interceptor strike craft to you now.
Your ships have suffered casualties. Replace and reinforce the fleet as resources become available. Units can be quickly repaired by sending them to dock with either the mothership or a carrier. Dock with the carrier now.
Requesting dock. DC, do you copy?
As mentioned prior, carriers can also build units. Switch to the newly transferred carrier in the build menu to begin unit production from it. To bolster our fleet, build additional interceptors from the carrier now. While carriers can't build capital ships, they're more mobile than the mothership and can quickly reposition themselves across a battlefield. Bolstering unit numbers is only one way to reinforce the fleet. New abilities for units can also be researched, which will give units extra utility or an edge in battle.
Begin researching the ability upgrade for interceptors.
Once researched, the technology is made available for all units it applies to. Most units will not use their abilities automatically and must receive direct orders. With good timing, this can turn the tide of an operation. Test the newly researched ability now. ability will be active for a short period of time before going on cooldown. Using unit abilities frequently will give you an advantage in battle. The next location will allow units to take advantage of the tunnel to navigate, shielding them in the event of oncoming fire. Direct the contingent to the target position.
Interceptor reads. Interceptor reads. Send transmission. Send transmission. Send message. Vector set.
Location secured. No hostiles detected. Move the contingent of recon ships to the designated area above to gain cover and a vantage point. Move the strike craft to the new location.
Green line confirmed. Fleet, interceptor lead. In position and standing by. Understood. Moving now.
Hostiles are intercepting a friendly carrier. We must provide aid. Attack the enemies now.
Brick! Board just lit up. Strike craft closing in. Attacking strike craft. Sensor alert. Enemy strike craft. Updated. Contact. Hostile.
The combat effectiveness of an engagement force is often directly proportional to its ship composition, size, and ability to focus fire on an enemy. Cannon fire and missiles travel through real space and will collide with obstacles. Positioning ships behind large objects, or behind other larger ships such as the mothership, can significantly blunt the effect of certain enemy assaults.
Awaiting orders. Targeting strike craft. Systems go. Send. Ready.
operation successful. We have now practiced all the techniques necessary for our main operations. You may exit basic combat training, or remain for instructions on more advanced operations.
I will check out a full game of that later. Not really ready for